This is Ben from Testive, and we're looking at an SAT citing evidence question. Now, this question asks you to choose the best evidence for the answer to the previous question. And the previous question is listed right up here. It says, according to Thucydides, Agamemnon was able to consolidate a Greek confederacy, at least in part because fear of his naval and military power was widespread. So we give you a little bit of scaffolding to help you here. You have the previous correct answer. So the way that you should answer a question like this generally when you're practicing on the website is to paraphrase the correct answer to yourself. So don't think of this as a previous question. Think of it as a piece of information. This piece of information says, one reason that Agamemnon was able to consolidate the Greek confederacy was because of fear of his naval and military power. So that's what I'm saying to myself, and I'm looking for evidence that there was fear of his naval and military power. So that makes this question relatively easy. So we're operating entirely within this last paragraph, this very long paragraph, for all of our answer choices. And we can go through each answer choice. And what we can actually see when we go through the first couple of answer choices is that they both deal with kind of particular portions of this confederacy. So they're not necessarily providing overall evidence, and I don't see anything in there about fear. So even if they provide reasons that Agamemnon could consolidate a Greek confederacy, these answer choices, the first two, I'm not going to read through the whole passage, but they don't really touch on the fear of naval and military power. So I'm going to actually rule those out. And it becomes pretty easy if we're scanning for some keywords to see that actually in that third choice, it says, to all this Agamemnon succeeded. He had also a navy far stronger than his contemporaries, so we're talking about naval strength, so that, in my opinion, fear was quite as strong an element as love in the formation of the Confederate expedition. Okay, and then it goes on to talk about the strength of the Navy again. So this seems like pretty clear evidence for the answer to the previous question and the idea that we just read. So we're going to choose this as our correct answer.